All right. Hello, hello. This is going. Let me make sure. Oh, I think yeah, it was mess with it before you came in. Oh, and just making sure that that's. All right. If that didn't, this should. Perfect. There's lots of exciting stuff to share with you guys today. Tons of peaks. It is a holiday after all. So let me get started, I think. Make sure you can hear me first. Serene River Model Horses. Hello, welcome. fix the sound. I don't know why it was working, so let me know if you can hear me. Anyway, happy Easter, Resurrection Sunday, or Pascha to anybody who's celebrating. I picked today because traditionally on Easter you have Easter eggs, which means I'm going to have some goodies for you. If you couldn't hear me the whole time, let me know. I think in the beginning the audio was okay, and now because I swapped to the thing, it decided to be strange. So as long as you guys can hear me now, let me know. Robin, hello, welcome. Karen, hi, how's it going? I did ask several times if my audio was working and no one told me that it wasn't. So hopefully it is now. It looks like it is, although it looked like it was before too. So yeah, okay, now. Perfect. Awesome. So studio updates. Where do we start? Maybe I'll save the medallion reveal to the very end in case anybody's waiting for that to not be spoiled. Serena, like, yay! So it was there and it went away. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just the whole time. So let's do the sticker anniversary reveal. Dun, 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 dun. So this kind of peaked a little bit for some of you guys last time because it showed you more than it was supposed to, but this is the new sticker anniversary for anybody joining from now until March of next year. This is the sticker that you qualify for with 12 consecutive months in the sticker club or the upgraded medallion club because you're technically in both. It is going to be embossed. All the stripes will be embossed and holographic. It's going to be wonderful. And if you want like a very tactile de-stressing sensation, then you know how you have those little mazes you can trace with your fingers? You can trace all the stripes with your fingers and just love on your zebra because it will be holographic and tactile and magical and wonderful. And I couldn't resist a zebra cord because I have a soft spot for mythological creatures, and I love the idea of the African unicorns, and talked about this last stream. I have the unicorn that I did as a custom on the Malik mold when I did the Unicorns Around the World theme for Briar in their Just About Horses quite a few years ago. Really had a lot of fun with it. Had the African-based unicorn. It was more kudu-based than zebra-based. And this guy kind of has a kudu horn, so it works. And with kind of bongo-ish colors for the other guy. I did Antarctica, all sorts of different places. It was very cool. I'll have to remember what article, like what number it was of the Just About Horses, but it was super cool. It was the coolest. I just loved getting to use my creativity and playing with it a little bit. So this is the anniversary sticker. The clubs will be back up with the ability to sign up right away here. I'll show you guys a peek at the website. We're just waiting on PayPal to adjust a few things before I can convert the clubs over. I might post this page live before that happens. I should hear this week from PayPal. I wasn't expecting this particular bump in the road, but that's okay. It happens, and it is tech, so that's just how tech works. So this will be your new club page. It is on the new website, which will have the old website domain, so nothing there changes at all. It's the same website. It will be chrysalisstudios.com. The club members will be able to log in like you can on the Briar website. Once you log into the website, it'll be up in the top corner here where the people is. It's little people right there. You log into the website like you do on Briar, and it'll automatically grant you access to all the areas. So that will be a huge relief rather than having to worry about a password to get into everything. It'll all be automated. All your discounts will be automated. It's going to be way better, way better. I'm so excited. So you can see a couple of examples of things from the club previously, some of them painted. It breaks down the list of all the different club benefits. So if you're not sure which club has what in it, this will show that. This will be a link to the little demo video once I show you kind of how that works. You'll be able to sign up to the club without filling out that survey. So you would just click on the appropriate club, add it to your cart, choose whatever selection it is. So for the Medallion Club here, you can choose whether you want domestic, meaning Canada or international, or Canada or US, or international, which is anything outside of Canada and the US, or if you want to upgrade it to include the sticker club as well. That means you get the 2 anniversary gifts, all that good stuff. Should be pretty straightforward. You'll be able to sign in and pay like you would pay Briar or any other Shopify website. That will allow you to have credit card as your method directly for paying for the club rather than PayPal only, because I know some of you are trying to get away from PayPal. They can be a pain in the butt, so I can appreciate that. Should make things a lot easier for everybody, and then there's no waiting for that PayPal email to confirm to join up. It'll all be right there. You can log into your member portal. Up in the top up here, that will allow you to change your address automatically, change your payment methods way easier. It should just be way better overall. And then it has a breakdown below here saying which club, what each club is kind of about, what the upgrades are kind of about. Shipping schedule, I made a little bit more straightforward. So each of these little pills, the 2 months are connected. That's one Medallion Club box. So that should make it a little bit easier for everybody. Kind of explains it in the top corner and kind of when everything ships. So you can now see it's the December, January Medallion box. It ships end of January, early February. And they kind of overlap into the next month a little bit depending on how things go. Because we do have a whole bunch of payments that come at the end of the month, it's hard for me to order all of my quantities of everything and get things done kind of until the last minute. There'll be a section for the frequently asked questions at the bottom. Should be good. So, yeah, that's good. And I'm trying to see the screen because my brain can't see it. So hopefully that's kind of cool for everybody. It should make things way more straightforward for people that are in the clubs and people that want to purchase things on the website. Shopify will include it in the app, which means you can go in there and track where your order is, where it's shipped. All the tracking will be in there. Should be a lot better of a system overall for pretty much everything. I am very excited. So we have more people. Robin, hello. Karen, so that worked. Carol, hello. Michelle, hello. Happy Easter. Carla, hello. Happy Easter. Abigail, happy Chocolate Bunny Day. Yeah, pretty much, eh? I did not get my chocolate bunny for the day. I have to go find some sort of chocolate. Maybe I'll do... I've got these little Asian ice creams. And they're dipped in like a white chocolate and they're fruit, and they just have a really nice creamy flavor to them. I can't remember what the brand is, but they're delightful. We have Kimberly. Hello, welcome. Happy Easter. So yeah, hopefully you like the little peek at the website. It should be a lot of fun for everybody, I think. I'll have the members only area. We'll be moving everything out for the Flat Out Fabulous, which is on Bright Beauties if you're wanting to submit something. So it's a medallion that is sculpted by me and then in any kind of really pale color. So double dilutes, Isabella Palomino, buttermilk buckskin, white gray, anything like that. As long as it's a really, really pale color, they qualify for this. And it's realistic only this time. And you can enter from now until the 20th. And then on the 20th, everything shuts down. I put all the entries up on the 21st, and then you vote until the 26th. And then you win, potentially, the people that are getting Champ and Reserve and Host Choice along with the People's Choice, win store credit, which will be automatically applied to your accounts. So much better! And then you can spend it on resins or Medallion Club or whatever you want. It'll be awesome. And then the overall winners are entered in the end of the year at the Grand Championships to be able to win, potentially, new resins, including some of the ones that I peaked. So let me show you guys. This was my, it's not going to be cropped that kind of tight. Give me 1 second and I'll pull up the proper picture. I did not have this particular one ready for you guys. I apologize, but I can download it really quickly. Pretty much everything is in Canva right now. That's pretty crazy. You should see my Canva account. It's ridiculous. So, these guys are potentials. I haven't 100% figured out which ones I'm going to have as prizes at the end of the year. Maybe I'll give you guys your choice. That would be fun too. So there's the Saddlebred resin here that I'm working on in ZBrush right now. I've always wanted to do a Saddlebred And particularly, I had a Stone Pebbles saddlebred that I wanted to customize. And I figure I was going to get back to it because I'm starting to pick up some of the older customs again, and thought, this might actually make a really cool resin because we don't have a lot of them out there. There's Standing Ovation as kind of another big saddlebred that's kind of parked out and showing off his stuff. It's been a really interesting balance of trying to get the regalness, a little bit of softness, but also like he has to have presence too, right? There's a spiciness underneath the surface. So I'm pretty excited. I really want to add hair, but it takes him so long to discover. He's got like all his bits already, except for his hair. So, there's a couple details obviously that I still need to work on, but he's pretty well roughly roughed out for the most part. Quite excited. I'm quite excited for this one. And it is very challenging for me to sculpt a standing pose and not, it just, my brain is like, it can't be standing, it's gotta be doing the thing. So we will see how this goes. So far, so good. And then his little pony friend here, which ended up having a magical horn added because he needs to reach those apples, like I showed you in the picture. He's like, trying to get to them, couldn't quite get there, so you just need a little bit of magical help. And you guys seemed really excited about that idea. But wait, there's more. Let me show you a little bit more of a reveal of him, because we gotta do some fun ones for Easter. So, we need to see his other side and my concept for him. So, ta-da! He is, as you can tell, entirely suspended with just his tail. He is not touching the ground at all with any of his feet. He is hovering. He will get that apple, whether it is the last thing he does. And he's got a little bit of extra help now. So he's got not only the horn, but he also has little tiny cherub wings. This thing kept me up. So let me tell you a backstory about him a little bit, because he would not let me sleep. I was trying to go to bed and this idea popped into my head, and usually they're moderately easy to contain. I can kind of wrangle them into a corner and be like, okay, ponies, stay in there. Don't kick holes out of my head. This one was like, no, you're not allowed to sleep. You will not forget me. You will draw me now. And it would not let me sleep until I drew him. So I drew the sketch. He is the ultimate line jumper. He was not in the queue at all this year. And we just needed to happen. And I wanted him to have like hilariously tiny wings. Was almost going to go smaller, like the bumblebee. The wings are so impossibly small compared to the size, but they're pretty tiny considering. Like, to actually fly normally, if you counted normal physics and not unicorn magic, he would need, way bigger wings. So technically they're like little tiny bumblebee wings. I am very excited. So I can show you him in person. He is a little taller than my head if you're counting Raven head scale. You can see he is entirely suspended on just that tail. And I got to work out a way to do the tail 100%. He's definitely still in progress. He doesn't even have fluff on the other side. But he will be entirely suspended on just that tail, which makes him really cool. He's going to look awesome all painted up because he's just going to hover. And I'm going to try and keep that tail as out of the distraction potential as I can, because I really want to focus on the fact that he is suspended entirely. And he has cute little wings. He's definitely still a work in progress, so please don't judge him 100% yet. He does have the cutest little face. Oh, come on, camera. It's like, he's just trying. His lips are kind of sideways. He's just like, oh, I gotta get the treats. He really, really wants to make liftoff, which is the cutest thing pretty much ever. I'm so excited for this guy. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody pull off a concept quite like this. So it makes him a little bit more unique in the hobby, which is kind of cool. And you don't often see ponycorns. They pop up every once in a while. And he does actually, in fact, 100%. Oh, you can't see that. 100% stand. I still can't see that. Stand on just that tail, even right now, even though it's not 100% clicked onto his body, it's got a wiggly connection right now because he is still in progress. But super fun. So people are really excited about the unicorn part, and I was like, God, so ta-da! Fun things are coming. It is a good time to be a Khrysalis Studios fan because lots of cool stuff is being born right now. And to be in the clubs because club members get discounts and early access and all that good stuff too. So extra fun. I'm like packing it in there. Now, speaking of extra fun, I did say I was going to leave the medallion reveal till the very end. And I might actually keep this one short because I don't want... You guys have stuff to do on Easter, I am sure. And I kind of want to just end with the medallion reveal. So let me just quickly get into one more thing. So I did say that there was a new theme coming with the medallion clubs and the sticker clubs. So the theme is kind of an overarching theme for both clubs. I'll post about it on the website once we're a little closer. Like I said, I want the club members to get their little packages before I reveal anything 100%. But let's just say that an adventure awaits and you might want to be part of it. So this is what my club members are getting. You're going to get a cute little Pegacorn sealed envelope of awesome. So I just can't help myself. It's been so hard to keep secrets too. I'm so excited about this thing. I've wanted to do, it's kind of a combination of a couple things. I've wanted to do these things forever. So it's just like, oh, I get to do things and it's going to be super awesome. And the fact that it ties both in is just, wow, exciting. So yeah, you guys are getting extra special mail. So look for that in your envelopes and in your packages. If you are in the Mighty Mini Club, then I will be sending you a digital version, and I'll do a digital version for everybody else as well once more of the packages have arrived. I'm just waiting on stickers. There's a little bit of a delay in getting those ordered and produced, and a couple things that I wanted to sort out for the box, including this. So yeah, I'm excited. I have my little stampy thing, and I have my little like wax sticks. Oh, it's so good. I'm so excited. So yeah, there's exciting things coming. If you like adventure and you like the vibe, it'll be a good time to be in the club. Promise you and trust you. All right, on that note, let me just make sure there's nothing else I need to say. There still is something cool coming in September that will be revealed very soon here. Sometime this month, probably within the next couple weeks, and I can't talk about that until we're closer to it. I have all the things, I think. All right, so for the reveal for the Medallion Club, if you do not want to see what the Medallion Club medallion for this month is, run away! I love you, don't be trolls, see you later, all that good stuff. But if you do want to see a peek, then stay tuned because here it comes. You guys asked for it. Literally. So, this is the Medallion Club medallion for this past period. So the last month. Shipping in April is February, March. This is, let me size, ta-da, Raza. So Raza actually means hope, which is kind of a thing. Especially now, we have a lot of ridiculous stuff on fire in the world. So, ta-da! You guys wanted to see the zebras, and here be the zebras. Which is kind of funny. It looks like there's a whole bunch of people in the hobby that are on a zebra kick right now. Kate Pony Studios has a zebra sticker, and then just the other day, Monica West revealed that her award sculpture for the Hard Knocks live show is going to be a zebra, which is kind of fun. Head scale if you need it. There's this. And it lines up with a sticker, which means that putting stripes on it should be reasonably less crazy. I know that it's kind of intimidating to do a whole body of a zebra, and I looked, and it looks like there's only one other zebra medallion out there, and it was a Becky Turner. From what I could find, there might be more that I missed. I could have sworn there was a cubic-wine. Can't find it for the life of me, so I don't know. But yeah, you got one now, so if you want to practice your stripes, you get a zebra. Club members can order their extra ones if they would like at any time. I'll send out a link probably today or in the next couple of days here. But he's super cute. He's got like eyelashes. There's a camera right there. You can see his little eyelashes. Cute little eyeballs. They have really interesting anatomy. Their noses are built a little bit differently, and they have a little bit more of a donkey style to the build of things. Their ears are definitely an interesting experience. So, and he's got lots of little fun fun little details and wrinkles in his mouth. You can see them there. His eyes are just my favorite thing. There's a little bit of a sheen to them too. In most of the casting, it wears off after a little bit. In the molds, anything that's glossed when you make a mold of it doesn't stay glossy throughout the life of the mold. It does for the beginning, and then it kind of wears out. So it's kind of cool. But you guys wanted it. So Karen says painting ponies for Easter. Awesome. Carol's laughing at the wings. It's a poofy, says Karen. Yeah, pretty much. He's got like the little Abby Easter, says Abby. Hi, Abby. Abigail, he's adorable. Bouncing on the tail is so cool. Karen, wow. Abby, love. Carol, awesome. Need to practice on a zebra. So yeah, this should make a lot of fun. A lot of people happy. It'd be a lot of fun to paint up. I have one base coated, just in fleshy tones to layer stuff over top. Yeah, I love those. I wanted to do a Greggy so bad. I've got a really cute picture from the front, but I kind of like the sass of this Plains guy, so I ended up going with him this time. But who knows? Maybe it'll be a full sculpture if you guys like it. This is kind of my proof of concept. So if you really want a zebra full sculpture, you gotta let me know that you do. And if this guy does well, then we'll kind of go from there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, now we're just doing him. Ta-da! Abigail loves the zebras. Donna can't wait for Mr. Zebra. Yeah, see? I wasn't sure. You guys made me really nervous, and I'm like, are they gonna like the sculpture and the sticker? And I think it's kind of cool because it can be, like I said, really intimidating to do a whole zebra, but this is a little bit more dialed in, which is part of the reason why medallions are so awesome, because you can practice on a smaller canvas. Or if you wanted to commission somebody that you love that does zebras and be like, here, you pay me 500 of these. That'd be great. So yeah, it's a really nice opportunity to play with painting zebras without the full commitment of a whole one, because that will also make your eyes cross. This is like training ground, right? I love it. Hopefully you guys do too. So on that note, that is all I had for crazy peeks and reveals for the day. Make sure that you stay tuned for what's coming with this envelope and the clubs. And if you are interested in more zebras, let me know. We'll kind of go from there. Oh yeah. Happy Easter. Have a great day. Don't feed trolls. I can't wait to show you guys these stickers. They're going to be awesome. And I will see you guys next time. Okay. Love you guys. Thanks for coming. Hopefully you had an enjoying. It's like the blooper part of the whole thing. Enjoyed your Easter eggs from Khrysalis Studio.